power steering reservoir is really hard to find on this 1997 BMW Z3. It's in a really weird spot, but once you know where it is, it still is almost hard to find. It's located right below this. It's really hard to see and it's really tight in there, but it's right there. It's like a little bulb. That is the reservoir. In order to check the level of the reservoir, we're going to take the cap, put the cap on, and then when we take it out, we'll check the fluid level. We know that there's a leak on the steering rack, so we just need to watch this and make sure it doesn't get too low, but right now it looks like we need to add a little bit more. So there isn't really any markings. We just have these two steps here. This one is where it should be filled up when it's cold, and this is one where it should be when it's hot. If we look on top of the cap here, it says ATF oil only. And from all the research we've done, and what we've found, or what everybody seems to say, is that this stuff works. This is just automatic transmission fluid. So if we put this in, this is the correct fluid. We'll just pour a little bit of fluid in at a time using this beaker until we're at the correct level. We get a little bit on the end of this, and just to make sure it's fresh, if we wipe it on something like this white cloth here, you can see it's red. You want it to be like a bright red like this. So that's the old fluid. If I get a little bit of this stuff, this is the new fluid. There is definitely a difference, but this still has a nice red tint to it, so it's still good. To change the fluid, what I've done before is just take a turkey baster and go in there and try to suck as much out as I can, and that just really freshens it up. Even if you don't get anything, even if you don't get everything out, it'll be a lot more fresh, but you definitely don't want black. If this fluid is ever black, that's bad. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and add this in carefully. Try not to spill it. So now we're just gonna go ahead and pour this in. Sure, it definitely isn't easy. So just that little bit that we added, we're at the proper level now. So we have it all filled up. So if you're looking for the reservoir, there's a good chance you won't find it just by looking at the engine. It's in a pretty inconvenient spot. So I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.